What's up, guys? It's Stos from Bizbly. Checking out today. We had a little action because the FBI was investigating Clinton once again. Yes, the FBI investigating crooked Hillary, quote unquote, Donald Trump, not me, not political. Anyways, that's what caused this sell off here. Pretty aggressive. Look at these bear bars there. You see the bodies even getting bigger, right? As you're going, these three ones right here. That's pretty aggressive. You got to think there's some more down coming after that. And then again, we get two more. So that's five bear bodies in a row. Pretty aggressive. This would have been a pretty aggressive buy in this area. So pretty glad I stayed patient on that one. Obviously needed a little more flush. This kind of looks like kind of just the second leg down. We often get those two legs when we get something aggressive and something assertiveness by one side of the market. And then, of course, we get this little trading range. And this is when I start to get interested, right? So Al would call this like a first push up, second push up. So high one, high two, high three, high four. And then the high four finally makes it, right? So that's like classic. Finally, the bulls just pent up enough demand and the sellers are just exhausted and taking profits. So what happens is a little reversal or pullback, right? And I usually don't take these afternoon trades, but you can see the volume really picked up here. So it gets a little interesting. And if you can use a wide stop, which I always am, it's probably worth trading. I mean, if you're going to use a 2-point or 4-point stop or put your stop below the low of the day or something like that, you're just going to get picked. Like, look at these people that got picked off here, right? If they're putting their stop below that, and then picked off here if they're putting their stop below that, it's just not worth it. So I'm done with that. I'm using the wide stop. I actually was a little aggressive taking this entry. This is a little too close to this resistance line that I don't like. This probably would have been the best entry to take, but nonetheless, this was an ugly entry bar, right? Anyways, that's what I like about using a wide stop is you can be right even when you're wrong. Because if you enter here and you have this really good feeling it's going to go up, but then you get stopped out right below here, well, man, that sucks because later it goes up, right? So I entered here around, let's check the template here, at around 154 at 212.33 right here. And I exited all around 233 for 50 cents, which is just a tag of VWAP right here. I took about 62 cents of heat on this trade to make 50 cents. So my initial risk was $1, my actual risk was 62 cents, and I ended up making 50 cents, and the actual risk to reward on that is 1.24. Yes, 1.24. So you can see I'm just creating winners, right? I usually don't take these afternoon trades. Most of my trades are in the morning. But once you see volume picking up like this and you hear a story, I didn't care what the story was. You know, I heard it from Twitter or Seeking Alpha or whatever you're using. I don't even remember where I heard it from. I just trying to take advantage of the opportunity that's out there. So this kind of had all my criteria, at least 25 cents away from VWAP. But like I said, it was a little too close to this line. I just like the volatility, I'll say it one more time, and the news and the binary event, and I wanted to trade it, thinking I could get a quick little VWAP tag, and sure enough, that is pretty much what it did. Had an ugly entry bar, which sucks, so then I know we were going into a trading range, right? But also thinking that has a good probability to break on over it, and has a good probability to not just keep tanking into the end of the day here, right? This is just classic oversold and overhyped fear that eventually reverts back to normal. Very similar to IV contraction in the option market. Anyways, hope you guys got something out of that, and until the next video, Stos out.